person put away with his testimony was his protector, Wayne Perry.
With his cooperation, a psychopath got put away, Getting Alpo to talk allowed us to take another 15 to 20 violent drug dealers off the street.
The Metropolitan Police Department done a lot of work on those homicides. A lot. And his testimony just kind of cinched everything up at the end.
I never lose sight of the fact that he's responsible for 14 incredibly brutal murders and ran a huge drug trafficking organization that preyed upon the addictions and misery of other people just so that he could make a fortune. Essentially, you have to do a deal with the devil. A guy that probably should be doing life in prison, a guy that probably should have gotten the death penalty.
A lot of people see that as he violated the street code decision. From what I heard, it was like, dude better not come through. Shit. He hasn't been to Harlem in decades. He wouldn't recognize these streets now.
Something that happened way back in the 80s, the 90s. And that's crazy. Because you ride around, you see it for yourself, bro.
Okay, let's move.
In 1992, the mayor of Washington, D.C. went to prison. The mayor of Harlem joined him behind bars. Unlike Marion Barry, Alpo Martinez hasn't seen the light of day since. Despite cooperating, he was sentenced to 35 years. With good behavior, he can get out in the year 2019.
I guess when he gets out, he'll be, I don't know, about 60. That's still young. I mean, that's the way it's supposed to work. So, I'm happy with it.
Damn.
You look in the mirror, the question is, who are you? Did you live with yourself? I respect the game.
Damn, that nigga gonna be in that motherfucker in jail. He was in there for 30 years. That's crazy. Hold up.
Stop. What would be stop? Eventually. There ain't no excuses. Excuses be gone. That's how I see it.
Oh man. Alright, where's my
He was known as John Gotti of Chinatown. He was a terrorist maximum. He used violence. Detectives speculated that Michael Chen was killed by his own gang members. That's Machine Gun Johnny. This was the golden age of Asian heroin trafficking. Law enforcement in New York wasn't ready for Chinese organized crime.
New York's heroin traffic is being called a deluge.
Machine Gun Johnny got into the heroin business. Johnny Ng's heroin dealing alone was more than $10 million a year in business. Something dramatic had to be done. If you sell drugs, you will do time.
wait a minute, y'all.
Behind the best lawyer.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimp in here. Turn this shit
The
down.
effort was great to intimidate or
We'll be
eliminate
with y'all in a little bit.
witnesses against Johnny really thought that he's going to be in the case.
Let me just fix this thing right quick.
20 years later to think about this. He would have planned his next year.
Now, on Gangsters, Machine Gun Johnny Ing.
Alright, what am I doing? President Reagan was an asshole.
began to wind down.
Alright, let me see.
That actually created a bigger crime problem because crime then became somewhat dispersed and disorganized, and crime groups from countries that were previously under communist control began to flourish.
Please, wait a minute.
In New York City, gangs of foreign nationals were pitted in a war of their own.
Shit, they won't let me do what I need to do.
Chinatown, you could see, it was real hustling, bustling place.
Oh, God.
There was a gangster run because there were certain locations where you just have some shady guys just hanging out outside, constantly watching bodies up and down the block. Not unlike just a couple of blocks north, where you have Little Italy.
The five boroughs in New York City, with their pockets of ethnic enclaves, each have a long, dark history of gangland violence. In the early 1980s, Chinatown started a new chapter.
It was very plan oriented, and there was rivalry over, gambling, over drugs, over extortion.
One of the most visible and violent gangs in Chinatown was known as the Flying Dragons.
The Flying Dragons at that point numbered about 75 to 100 members. People referred to them as kids. In fact, they weren't really kids. They were young men and sometimes women, 30 and under, who carried out all manner of activity. Drug trafficking, they did extortions, kidnappings, they did gambling, they did all of those things.
The police organized crime, the Chinese did it.
In the early 80s, there was a fight inside the Flying Dragons for the soul of that organization. And the guy who was running it, Michael Chen, called the scientist, really had the iron control.
Michael Chan coordinated the collection of money from extortion rackets, from the gambling parlors. His protege was a guy named Johnny Yang.
Johnny Ying, Machine Gun Johnny, suspected in multiple homicides while running a gang of heroin smugglers and drug dealers.
Alright.
Convicted of 14 narcotics charges.
He was a high
Give me a second, y'all.
He used fire.
Let me put this thing on.
Nice clothes.
Very dapper dressed. He sold film and found gangsters. He thought he was one of those people. It was Bruce Lee on steroids and with the very
Bruce Lee on
drugs,
steroids.
girls, and spending big money.
Bruce Lee, Bruce
He has
Lee.
that one great feature that everybody has in their 20s. They feel invincible.
In 1983, he was a flying dragon, but an underling to the scientist Michael Chen.
No doubt about it. He wanted that job. He wanted to be the boss of the Flying Dragons. And the only way that he was going to become a boss was to take out Michael Chen.
Johnny had been in Hong Kong, born and raised there. He wants to take the Flying Dragons more into heroin. Scientist Chen doesn't think that heroin's a thing. He thinks he should just be getting paid to run protection. Just running protection and doing gambling is their main thing. So how does that fight get resolved? One day Michael Chen, he has the bad luck of running into 14 bullets. 4 of them through his eyes. And that's the end of his tenure.
The press
Oh, oh.
that it was a revenge murder carried out by the Freemason gang. When detectives who spoke to gang informants told me later, Michael Chen was killed by his own gang members.
It happened in Chinatown. There were no witnesses and no arrests.
Police were never able to solve the murder of Michael Chen, and while sweeping arrests by detectives threw the other gangs into disarray, the Flying Dragons hung tight under a new leader, John Hang, known as Machine Gun Johnny.
All intelligence pointed to the fact that he was a power grab by Johnny Yang.
Johnny Yang. That's a dope ass name for like a Chinese restaurant.
Evil empire.
Johnny Yang.
Began building an empire of his own.
He was a 24-year-old kid at that point, just about to turn 25.
To rise to that level in a gang, you have to be ruthless. You have to be willing to resort to violence. You have to be
this shit down.
The flying dragons began trading in heroin.
This shit is still alive. Alright. Oh.
Street teenage thug who, by being in the right place at the right time, managed
Shit,
to stop
man.
into the high
We
road.
get so high, you can't even move.
He must have been smart. He must have seen what he could do, his capabilities, and where this was going.
Johnny Ng's heroin dealing alone.
Oh.
More than $10 million a year in business.
He made a lot of money, and that's what organized crime is about. It's about making money. Because as a boss in organized crime, the Flying Dragons was the organized crime operation. The boss gets a cut. Whether
I am high as a fucking.
Along the way, he earned the
I
fierce
should not have had that much
His
weed.
predecessor was called the Scientist for his cool, calm demeanor. They called him Machine
Oh
Gun.
man.
gangsters like these monikers. They kind of like the glamour of having a great nickname. That's what they're
Why is this in the fucking way?
You know, the guy who's a little keeps a little profile.
Inside Chinatown, was also known as Onion Head.
There were a couple other guys, equally strange names. But he was one of them that stuck out. Onion Head.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Just chill out. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna fuck around and I had all this stuff I was planning on doing, but I fucked around and gotten so high. Yeah. That's why you shouldn't get high when you got shit to do. You know? When you got shit to do, man, you fuck around. You can't do it. Oh, damn. Oh,
Where he can serve him up to law enforcement.
What better thing to do than to use the police to go after you?
oh.
I'll tell you about this shipment of heroin coming in tomorrow.
God. Oh,
Police make
man.
a bust day of it, and they are actually hurting your You destroy them by being information.
Oh.
So basically, he gave up his competition to.
All right, let me stop. I'm tripping. No, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. All right, wait a minute. All right, I still don't know what I need to do though. Hold on a second, y'all. I got a drill again, really all legal.
Machine Gun Johnny Head was a full-fledged gangster in March of 1983 when his boss was found full of bullets.
Let me tell y'all the story, man. Let me be right back. Let me tell y'all. We're gonna do this real quick. I need to tell y'all the story. Hold on a second.
That's how he viewed most things. That's what ultimately led to his demise. Taking heroin really got its start on the international scene following the Vietnam War. Addictions of the US troops fueled the demand in the States. There was a new demand that hadn't been there before.
Once a legal ingredient found in Bayer aspirin, by 1971, heroin had led the White House to declare no war.
America's public enemy number one in the United States is drug abuse. In order to win and defeat this enemy, it is necessary to wage a new offensive.
This was the golden age of Asian heroin trafficking. It was. The drugs were being produced at a rate not seen since the opium days in India. And it was done in a modern time, a modern market, with mass communications, mass transport, and made it easy to get drugs from Asia to the United States quickly and cheaply. New York was a focal point of the heroin trade because you had a large Asian community here, which meant that if there were Asian crime figures, they were here in New York. The amount of money being made in the streets of New York compared to a few dollars it costs to make it, was really driving this and driving people.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. Welcome to Charles Arnes' world. I had a lot of stuff planned I was getting ready to do, guys, but I'm suddenly fucking high as shit right now. So I won't be able to do it. But I am going back in my floor though. My floors needs to be vacuumed, so we went back in that and they put my phone on the charger. But I'll be with you guys. We had a very bad accident out here in LA. You turn this shit down. Yeah, TV is loud as hell. You gotta put motherfucker on. You gotta put this TV is so loud. You gotta put motherfucker on like 2 for it to be low. I think I got it on 16. It's still kind of loud. Anyway, my phone on the charger. God, oh man. Oh shit. This one's gone. Oh. Who is this? I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Plughouse. I don't know. Hey, Plughouse. Plughouse. I can't. I guess I need to. I don't want to chat with nobody. Sometimes I need to say something. Plughouse. Hello, Plughouse. Deja Darius. Hey, how you doing today? I'm doing great. All right, let me put this thing on the charger. Excuse me, guys. That was nasty. Forgive me. Forgive my manners. Where's my I just need to sober up. That's all I got to do. I just got to sober up a little bit. Is the damn charger. I have my charger in somewhere. Where's my charger at? This is for the young guys out there. Don't jack off with olive oil. Trust me. I'm going to put this together. Put this together real quick. Click that thumbs up button, guys, and get a chance. Do me a favor and click that thumbs up button. Excuse me, man. Anyway, so this is my plan, man. I was going to work out today. I was going to work out in my living room. I need to vacuum my floor. So, but I fucked around. I messed around. I said, let me just take a little hit. I was a little bit stressed out earlier in the day. My anxiety was high. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and hit me a little bit, right? So I hit me a little joint, hit me a little blunt. And, yeah, I hit me a little blunt. And now I am toe back right now. So I had all this stuff I was getting ready to do. That's why I'm realizing, man, you can't, I'm in California, I'm in LA. You can't mess with weed. You can't mess with weed, man, when you got shit to do. Because it takes you out. I had all this stuff planned that I was getting ready to do, and now I'm just out of it right now. So, I'm done. 2022, that was my last hit. Well, I know, you take that back. I still got a little bit left, so I need to go ahead and smoke that. Get that out of the way. But after that, I'm done. I got a lot of stuff I'm trying to do in 2022. That's a t-shirt. A lot of stuff I'm trying to do in 2022. Sounds like something that Dr. Seuss would write. All right, let me go ahead and vacuum real quick. The thumbs up button, guys. Thank you guys for watching this channel. It's just, just me kicking the shit. current event stuff that's happening right now. You know, they had Slim 400's funeral, I think, yesterday. I can't say funeral. See how I say funeral? Funeral. I gotta say it how Californians say it. The funeral. I can't, yeah. Anyway, they had Slim's 400 funeral yesterday. That's sad. That bothers me, man. I hate to see young black men leave like that, you know. You got him, who else? There was a bunch of them that left it was like three young ones that didn't make it towards the new year. All of them they all were in their 30s, right? I believe. Yeah, one of them was 20, the youngest I think was 28. I forgot that cat's name. I wonder, did they have this funeral? I think his name was Draco or something like that. Draco the Ruler. I wonder, did they have this funeral yet? Did anybody know if they had this funeral yet? They didn't. I'm trying to figure out what's back here. Put this right here. Click that thumbs up button, guys. You get a chance. Do me a favor, click that thumbs up button. I guess I'm gonna get to work. I need to get my jump rope on though. I gotta get my jump rope on. I got my jump rope. I need to do that. I need to do couple of curls. So y'all gonna watch me work out. Who is this? Who is this? That shit in the background. Oh, that's the damn vacuum. Oh. Man, I'm looking at myself on camera. I'm a handsome man. See, I figure I can't just keep all this handsomeness to myself. I figure I need to share it with the world. That's why I decided to get me a YouTube channel. Like, I'm too handsome to be all by myself. To keep all this handsomeness to myself. You know, let me go ahead and vacuum real quick. I need a haircut though. I gotta cut my hair. I don't have carpet, I have a rug. Alright guys, done vacuuming. So this is what entertainment has come to. nigga in his apartment vacuuming his rug. People find it amusing. Yep. All that money I spent to go to film school was a waste. Alright, put this up. Oh shit, I can see that. And we are back. Thank you guys for watching the Charles Arnes World Current Event episode. Appreciate you guys watching. Do me a favor and click the thumbs up button. When you get a chance, give me that thumbs up button. And if you guys haven't done it already, go ahead and subscribe. And leave stuff in the comments. I got my computer over there, so go ahead and say, hey, you lame ass nigga, stop this shit. Put all your comments and everything you think about. Put everything you think about what you're watching right now in the little chat area. I'm gonna read the shit. You know, I'm gonna promise you I'm gonna read it. You know, and if you're interested. If you don't, I don't really give a damn. Anyway, I'm gonna try to work out. I gotta get my workout on, so I'm trying to see if I can do a little bit of working out real quick. You know, I haven't baked. Let's see. Let's see. All right. All right. Then notice. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. All right. See what I can do. Wasn't so bad. I was able to do a little bit. See if I can at least work up a sweat. Let's try it again. God damn. Let's see how many I can do, y'all. Hey, Ant Dog. We got Ant Dog. What's up, Ant Dog? Oh, shit. Ant Dog, what's going on, man? All you guys out there. Shout out to all the Bloods and the Crips in California. You know, the ones that's doing something positive. You know what's good? You know what I like? I always give this guy a shout out in all my videos. I like Watomi Kwan. Because he's taking a lot of these game bangers and he's putting them in his skits. You know, he has them doing creative stuff instead of spending their time trying to figure out, you know, something negative. He's put them in a position where they can able to do something creative. You know, so shout out to Watomi Kwan. I like his videos too. You know, and all the different game bangers from all the different neighborhoods in LA. You know, I have love for everybody, man. Bloods and Crips. Crips and Bloods. Latinos. You know. I don't speak on I don't give my opinion on all the gang stuff that goes on in LA because I'm not from here. I'm a transplant. I'm from Florida. I'm a country boy. So I don't speak on things I don't know about. But it's fascinating to me, that lifestyle, you know. see stuff, you know, being from the South, we see stuff like Boys in the Hood, Men's Society, and all these different type of movies. So you be intrigued with the lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? I never ever wanted to join the gang. We called ourselves trying to have little Crips and Bloods when I was in Florida and Orlando, but that shit didn't last long. We was clowning motherfuckers that was doing that shit in Orlando. Trying to be gang, trying to be Bloods and Crips. Like, man, we don't get out of here with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So then the dudes, the few that was trying to make gangs prevalent in Orlando, they got laughed at. And so they stopped doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? So then that's why I think gangs never really took off in Florida. Because we kind of, I mean, no offense, but in Florida, we kind of looked at that shit as lame. You know what I'm saying? Like, join a gang. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? But we was fascinated by people like Snoop, who's a Crip, and people like DJ Quick, who's a Blood, YG, who's a Blood. Who's another guy? I guess who's another gangbang? Compton Menace is a Blood. It's another dude named DW Flame. I kind of like some of his music. DW Flame, he's from Long Beach, he's a Crip. So I mean, now it's more prevalent now. So it's being put out more in the mainstream now. So a lot of these young cats want to be that now more than we would be. A bit more, you know. So we would just, because I think Snoop came along around the time I was like in I just got to high school when Snoop came out. So yeah, in Florida, the gang thing really didn't take well. In Orlando, people wanted to sell. The people wanted to be dope boys where I was from. You know, Florida, Miami, especially around that time. Miami was known for cocaine. You know what I'm saying, back in the 80s. So growing up in Florida, people wanted to get people was married to dope dealers. They ain't want to be no gangbanger. You know what I'm saying? They just wanted to get paid. Shit. Yeah, so, but it's still fascinating, you know, that whole world. LA has this, that's why I think people look at LA so much. People look at LA being, people always, you know, people look at, you know, what's that song that DJ Quick came out with, Just Like Compton? That's some real stuff. That's real. Like, everybody wanted, at one point in time, everybody wanted to be, act like they're from LA. I remember we used to dress in little Dickie suits. I guess they call them khakis out here. In LA, they call them khakis, but we used to call them Dickie suits. So I used to wear Converses a lot. So, you know, that song rings true, man. Everywhere wants to be like LA at one time. Everybody wanted to be from, act like they from California. They was from California. You know, California had a big influence. LA especially had a big influence on teenagers around America at that time. And I think even now, you know, with the gangbang aspect, a lot of rappers are claiming sex, people. Oh man, that's pretty good. Who is the lady downstairs? The reason why, you know, I live upstairs. But I heard the lady downstairs move. That's what I'm doing. When did she move for real? If not, I'm interrupting her. I'm disturbing her ass. My big ass is right there. I think she moved because I don't see no lights in them apartments. So, I don't know. Whew. How many did I do that time, y'all? Not that many, huh? Oh, shit. Yeah, so I never really been, never really wanted to. Never really wanted to join the gang, you know. I know a lot of cats over there gang bang. They're cool guys. Some of them are my friends, you know. I don't deal with them like where we see each other all the time, but every now and then we'll hang out with I met a couple of cats out here, OGs that are Bloods and Crips, and they're cool guys. You know, they told me whatnot. I met a lady out here, shout out to Cody. She gave me, she said, yeah, don't wear no baseball caps with no teams on it because you ain't gonna know what team you might be in the wrong hood. She's like, be careful with the baseball caps. It's crazy. I had a bunch of baseball caps. I had one with NY on it. And she's like, yeah, don't wear that. She's like, that one stands for, I think she said neighborhood or something. She's like, you don't want to wear that NY hat because you'll be in the wrong neighborhood and have that hat on. She's like, you might get sweaty. You know, this is 10 years ago. I remember she gave me that advice. So when she told me that, I said, like, no way, I ain't wearing no baseball caps then. And I had a bunch of baseball caps when I first moved to California. But she was like, nah, don't wear that hat. Don't wear this, don't wear that. I'm like, what if you're a Cowboys fan? You know? Can't wear the Cowboys hat? Even though the Cowboys lost. Cowboys didn't make the playoffs, but I'm like, what? There's a lot of Cowboys fans. That hurt a lot of people. Cowboys is like, it's funny, when you think of the NFL, you think of the Cowboys. To me, when you think of the NFL, you think of the Cowboys. You know what I mean? When I was growing up, because they just seemed like such a larger-than-life football team. Dallas, Texas, you know what I mean? Even bigger than like New York Giants. You know? Think about football, you think about the Cowboys. That's the first football team that pops in my head. When you say NFL, I think Cowboys. You know? Then I think like the Giants, you know, the Dolphins. It's funny, being from Florida, I would think the Miami Dolphins first when you think about football, but I don't know, something about the Cowboys team, they seem like a big, huge, it seemed like a dynasty, you know? Yeah. Oh, click that thumbs up button, guys, you get a chance. Alright, I got shit to do, so let me get to it, stop talking on the computer and shit. Who was honking their damn horn like a fool? Jesus. They do this shit every night. Who's honking their damn horn? And whoever they honking at, why don't they come out the damn house? Alright, they stop. Only got one 35-pound weight that I used to do curls. They only had this one last one left at Target. on that damn horn. You know what I heard? Now, I want somebody to tell me if I'm wrong or not. But I heard you can do push-ups on your knees. And that's not cheating. Is that true? Because I can't do a full push. I only can do maybe 3 push-ups with my legs, you know? Whew. Oh, man. I fell off. I hadn't been in the gym in about 2 weeks now. I started back going. Kind of scared to go, man, this whole variant shit going around. Yep. Nate Wilson. What's up, man? What's going on, Nate Wilson? Big Nate. Hit the thumbs up button, guys. Get a chance. We're going to have a good year this year, y'all. Good year this year. We're going to have a good year this year. Put that positive energy out there. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. That's why I like to work out, man. Gets me some hyped up, man. Like shit. You know? Y'all couldn't see what I was doing, but doing a couple of push-ups. My push-up game is it's off like a motherfucker. Shit. Damn. My push-up game is horrible. I ain't doing my push-up game. I really gotta get on that. Upper body strength is. I used to have really good upper body strength, man. Now, shit, that shit is gone. I wanted to talk to y'all about something. Let me catch my breath though, my ass is fat. And let me talk. Even though I did lose 40 pounds, man, I'm happy I lost 40 pounds. It starts. It took hell. I only took her to lose that 40 pounds. So I can pat myself on the back for losing those 40 pounds. You know? We need more black men starting running their own businesses, man. We need to see more black men running their own businesses in America, man. We need more black owners. We need more black men. This is no slight on the sisters. And if anybody else is watching this, there's no offense to anybody, but black men, we need to have more black men running their own businesses, working for themselves, man. Just to put that out there, periodically I'll say some shit while I'm on here. So I may say this a lot, but yeah, we need more black men running their own businesses, young and old. So if you're an older guy, like me, or in your 50s, and you think about maybe starting your own business, you need to go ahead and do that, man. Like now, like it's imperative you do shit right now. Don't worry about losing money. If you gotta lose money, can't be timid. I learned that, can't be timid. So if you got a little money, say like, I don't want to lose this money. I may invest in something that don't work out. Well, you not investing in that. Has that got you anywhere? So yeah, we need more black men running their own businesses. Just want to put that out there. Now let's move forward. All right. Cause hell, y'all can hire me. Shit. If I motivate a lot of brothers to have their own businesses, I'd never be out of a job because y'all hire me. I know y'all give me a job. Cause I motivated you to do it. I mean, I'm gonna give you a job, Charles. I want a company car too, so y'all gotta give me a company car. I want me a company car, shit. It ain't gotta be too nice. You know, I ain't a fancy person. If y'all give me a company car, when y'all brothers start y'all businesses, and y'all give me a job, like I said, I just want a company car. It ain't gotta be too fancy. You know, little $100,000 Maserati. That's all. You know, when y'all hire me, when y'all get these businesses started, and y'all give me a job, it's a little Maserati. You know, 100,000. That ain't nothing. You brothers gonna have you brothers gonna start these businesses. Y'all gonna make millions. The $100,000 ain't gonna be nothing to you. You can buy me a little Maserati. It ain't gonna be nothing to y'all. And these brothers start making that big paper. $100,000 ain't gonna be nothing to you. That's gonna be a drop in the damn bucket. You know? Click the thumbs up button, guys. You like watching this. Just me chilling at the crib. Talking about current events. Thumbs up button. If you please, hit that thumbs up button. Please, y'all. Can y'all please have mercy on my soul and just keep whatever. Weirdo ass shit, huh? Anyway, what's on my mind? Amazon Prime, y'all movie selections is horrible, and your service is bad. Every time I play a movie or a TV show on Amazon Prime, it always freezes and it starts to talk like this and it slows all. Anybody had that problem with Amazon Prime? I use Amazon Prime mainly because I order a lot of stuff. Plus, when I sometimes order groceries. So it's good for that. A lot of people don't know that. You can order groceries on Amazon Prime if you got Amazon Prime. And they'll have the shit sent to your house like the next day. Somebody bring the groceries, and they got everything. A lot of people didn't know that. I had Amazon Prime for at least a year and a half before I found that out. So the lady downstairs told me. She's like, you know, you can order food from Amazon Prime. Like they get it from they have an actual grocery store. And I was like, what? I went online and I saw they had everything that I like is there. Vegetables, fruit, everything, milk, anything you want. Just like you was going to the grocery store up the street from your house. It's on Amazon Prime. You can order the shit, pay for it. Shit will be outside your door the next day. Shit is crazy. They're making a whole new way for us to be fat and lazy, baby. You ain't gotta go to the grocery store no more. For real. Speaking of fat, I'm gonna talk about this shit. I got stuff to do on the computer, man. So y'all gonna have to just bear with me. I want to just get this off my chest. Oh man. I ain't talking about this shit is hilarious. This shit is hilarious. I was gonna do a quick little jump rope, but I gotta get the story out first. Okay, so I saw this girl, right? This is a woman. Let me not say girl, so I can put the picture in here. This is a grown ass 51, 52-year-old woman, right? And so I guess I haven't been to her website. I don't know what. I think she's I don't know what she is. She's on Instagram, I think, right? Instagram. And she's a plump woman, big woman. And she put up a post and she was saying, hey, I'm tired of you guys. It was just in my feed on Instagram. She was like, I'm tired of you guys going in my inbox. And she had a little list. I'm tired of you, fat girl list, fat woman list. I'm tired of y'all in my inbox. Just because I put pictures of myself where I'm dressing sexy, I'm gonna give you the right to be in my inbox trying to ask me out on a date and trying to take me out. I'm getting tired of all these men trying to hit me up and trying to get with me and trying to have sex with me. Y'all need to stop all that. So I'm looking at this big woman. I'm thinking to myself, who the fuck is doing? So I went to her page, right? Because I wanted to see. I probably gave her. That's probably how she got hits. But I ended up going to her page on Instagram. I'm looking at this woman. She's about 51, 52 years old. And I guess, she had on like a thong or whatever. And I'm like, who in the world is sending this woman, who is DMing this woman? Who are these men, right? And I started to realize, man, it's a lot of big women out here in the world that be on Instagram. I think Lizzo started the shit. But since Instagram, I don't blame the big women. I blame the men. I'm gonna take that back. I don't blame the big girls. I blame the men. Let me tell you something, man. I remember back in the day when we used to go out, when I was in my 20s, right? We would go out to the clubs and stuff, right? And we would go there with the mindset as young men hunting women. That's what you're doing when you're young. You're going to hunt women. This is called what it is. So I would go with my boys. We go to the club, and we going to hunt women. We going to hunt. We hunting. We on the prowl when you're young. So when we would go up in there, we would go for the baddest chick we could find. At least. So we would start from that. Then we would get shut down by the baddest chicks. Because sometimes the baddest chicks back in those days at the club, they want the dope boys. Florida's a dope. Back at that time, Florida was a dope state. People were slinging coke. It was a big dope selling weight. So the baddest chicks, dope boys got those. Top notch. So you went below that after you got dissed and drinks thrown in your face from that, from the top notch. So you can go down to a little bit, okay, there's the 8s and the 9s and the 8s, and the 7s, Then you would get shut down by those. And then you would go down to the 5s and the 4s. Now you get down to, then you get shut down by a couple of those. Now you're desperate, right? So now you're wandering around trying to get anything, get somebody you can, knock off later on or whatever. So that's when you would go to the fat girls. Fat girls who you would go to at the end of the night, and you couldn't get none of the chicks you really wanted to bang. So you at least let me see if I can bang Neil Carter. So you would go for the fat girls next. On the way out the club, get you a little fat girl phone number and you would look around, try to get it on the low. Hopefully your homeboys didn't see you. But we all were doing it towards the end. We were desperate. Plus, you know, we weren't no dope boys. We were college students and stuff working. We didn't have no money fresh out of high school. You know what I'm saying? But you go for the fat girls last. Because usually at the club, fat girls would be at the tables where all they fit homegirls' purses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Watching the drinks. Make sure the motherfuckers been slipping Mickeys in their homegirls' drinks and shit like that. So the fat girls was always at the table. So you would go to try and get the fat girls' numbers at the end of the club. At least have something to knock off, right? You know, 9 times out of 10, you usually did. And you got a fat girl number down. But nowadays, man, I don't know what's up with you men now. It's like the standards of men have dropped so low that even the baby even put out, I mean, he probably was joking, but even the baby, but him saying that gave a lot of women Lizzo size hope. Even the baby even said that he wanted to get Lizzo pregnant. And I was like, that only boosts her head up even more. And you see who Lizzo going after. Lizzo ain't going after nobody fat like her. Lizzo want her an athletic, fit man. She like football players. Usually football players are athletic and fit, shit like that. You know, she's not going after no nigga her size. Because she don't want that. That's unattractive, right? But see, the thing is, why would Lizzo, being as big as she is, think that she can get somebody of that caliber and shape and all that stuff? Why do you think she would think that? Because you know why? Because a lot of broke dudes sleeping on their mama couch in their 40s is going in her comments, and a lot of other fat women on Instagram going in their comments, ooh, girl, you fine and sexy, you fly, yeah, you got it going on. And they'll leave, send them the messages in the DMs and shit like that. Ooh, so this is boosting these fat girls' heads up. Like, ooh, I'm a bad fat bitch. I ain't gotta lose no weight. And I think we doing it. Thirsty niggas, y'all doing these women a disservice because they're not gonna live long. When you got this known scientific fact. This is not me bashing fat women. It's a known scientific fact that when you have a lot of weight, that's why I'm trying to lose weight. When you have a lot of weight on your body, your life expectancy begins. The more weight you have on you, your life expectancy is shorter. You know, you're going to have, especially if you're unhealthy fat. You could be unhealthy skinny too, but if you're normally when you're fat, your doctor. I had a girl try to tell me one time. She was like, "Yeah, my doctor said, this is a big girl, right? She said, this is a long time ago. She told me this. She's like, my doctor said I'm in good shape. I'm in good health." I'm thinking to myself, they cannot possibly tell you that. They can't possibly just send you out the office saying you're in good health. Like, that's unethical. For him to look at you the way you are and then say, oh no, your blood pressure, all that might be true, but for them to let you walk out that office and not say, hey, maybe you can lose some weight. And seeing how big you are, and I'm not even a professional. I'm not even a trained doctor. I'm not even medically licensed to do any fucking thing. And I can look at you and tell you need to lose some weight. That damn physician, she need to be disbarred then. If your doctor let you walk in the office and say, you're fine, you're great, your blood pressure's normal, you're in good health. Not saying you can't be in good health when you're fat, but your doctor can't possibly tell you to leave and not say, hey, you need to lose like 30, 40, 50 pounds. You know what I'm saying? They would be unethical to just say you in good. She was like, nah, my doctor said I'm in good health. And they just let me she said, how was it? She said, I'm good. So I was like, this bitch, you lying. It's nowhere in here. If she did, I need to figure out who your doctor is and have her and report her, because she sent you out. Wait, she don't give a damn about your health. She's not ethical. I'm looking at you. I'm watching how you know, I ain't gonna go too deep into it, but I'm watching how you can't go up these damn steps. I'm seeing you not being able to go up these steps. So you can't sit here and possibly tell me that your doctor sent you out the office and said you good. Like, that can't be, that you lying. Yeah, but anyway, back to, hold on 1 second, y'all. Anyway, that's another story. But back to the point I was saying here, is that Lizzo And these thirsty dudes have gotten to the point where they got these fat women thinking that they supermodels, right? And you see them on Instagram, these women be on, they look like they pre-diabetic with bathing suits on, and they be, and lingerie on, and they, they got the landslide stomach, mudslide stomach, what the dudes comedians say, and they up there, and they have 250,000 followers, 500,000 followers, and you look at the comments, and the guys, ooh, girl, you sexy. Oh my God. And not saying you can't be, I like thick girls too. But when you know what I'm saying, too big, you're not shapely with it, you're not healthy with it, it's like, you're not, that's not, but what happens is, and this whole thing happened with Lizzo, this is why Lizzo and girls like Lizzo on Instagram that are big like her are having problems still dating and frustrated. This is what's happening. Let me tell you what's happening. This is what happened. They'll put up a picture, a bunch of thirsty, broke niggas who ain't got nothing going for themselves and can't get a bad chick they really want to get with. They'll go up there and they'll comment on the fat girl's picture on Instagram because they figure that, usually broke dudes go after the fat girls and figure that's the easiest catch. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is the broke dudes who stand with their sister on her couch will go on there and tell these fat girls that's putting up these pictures on Instagram, lingerie and putting on bathing suits, oh, girl, you fine, you got it going on. Oh, my God. And so they'll get thousands of comments and DMs for all these loser dudes, but they don't know that they're losers. They're thinking these are all guys. They don't realize that these not the losers. These are losers hitting your fat ass up. They thinking, oh, these are women, dudes all over the world. They think these are just guys. So these fat girls think, oh shit, I got it going on. I ain't gotta lose no weight. I look good just the way I am. Look at all these thirsty niggas in my DM. Not realizing these are the thirsty, broke niggas in your DM. Not thirsty niggas got anything going on. Because if they did, they would be in your DM. In your DM. So then these fat girls get their head boosted up, thinking, oh, I'm fine just the way I am. I'm so sexy. And they starting to dress less. I had a friend of mine, he said he does security, and he said they had an event in Atlanta. He's like, Charles, you should have seen these fat girls coming up in there wearing stuff that they know they shouldn't be wearing. Stomach hanging out over it's like, dude, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't know what's going on. I was like, I know what's going on. It's thirsty, broke dudes on Instagram hyping these fat girls' heads up and thinking they can wear the stuff that they skinny homegirl can't. But no, you can't. And then this is what ends up happening. What ends up happening is, same thing happened probably going on with Lizzo. What ends up happening is this. They end up meeting a guy who got a lot of money, who's athletic. And see, what ends up happening is, I blame you dudes who got money too. Y'all have y'all fat on the down low fetishes with the fat girls, but y'all don't want to be seen with them. And so what happens is y'all get these fat girls' heads up thinking that they can be with y'all for real, but then y'all knock them off on the low and don't call them more. I really do think Usher banged that big girl. A lot of these R&B singers you think be like Trey Songz and all these other cats that be like these sex symbols and can have any woman they want. A lot of them be having fat fetishes on the low. You see what happened to Arnold Schwarzenegger? He knocked off his fat, chubby, 50-some-year-old. She had a body that her face was tore back, but she was fat. She was thick. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these singers and R&B singers and sex symbol guys, a lot of them be having on the low fat fetishes, but they can't be. Usher can't be saying like that girl that said that Usher gave her the clap, right? Gave her herpes. He probably did bang that big broad because Usher may have a fat fetish, but he can't be seen walking down the street this big whale of a woman. Damn, Usher really, it's gonna make him look crazy. He's known to be like this. You know what I'm saying? He's a sex symbol. Usher, get any woman you want. Trey Songz can't walk down the street with Precious hand to hand. He gonna lose so many damn fans. Of course, the big girls will be like, ooh, we can, that's gonna hype them up. But people gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? What this nigga on? You see what I'm saying? So, but on the low, they'll knock off a Lizzo on the low, like on the DL. You know what I'm saying? But then what ends up happening is these big girls think, well, why won't you bring me around his mama and them? And I thought we was together. Like, nah, he just knocking you down the low. He ain't trying to be seen with you. He just got a fat fetish. And see, that confuses the fat girls on Instagram. So I'm telling you, I bet you a lot of these fat Instagram models, I guarantee you they probably been flown out. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you they probably been flown out by a Trey Songz on the low, snuck in around back with their security so that nobody won't see them coming in. going into the hotel. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll fly the fat girl back after they're knocked off, had fun with her big ass a couple times, fly her back and then block her number. And then she's sitting at home crying, thinking she's going to be in the lap of luxury with Trey Songz. Nah, shit, you just want to knock your little fat behind off because you got a fat fetish and see you back where you come from. He can't be seen with you. You know what I'm saying? But that's what, and then they like, wow, I want to get back to that. I can't seem to grasp. I can't seem to hold on and grasp these dudes. You know what I'm saying? They keep on just knocking me off and sending me back home. And then all the loser dudes. So that's what ends up happening. That's a long story short. But I just saw that and I thought I was like, this is so ridiculous. So y'all guys, stop doing that, man. Stop doing that. Don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. Don't raise your standards up, guys. Raise your standards up. I used to be a fat chaser. No, I want better though. I deserve better. That's why I'm working on myself now. Working out. You don't think you should get. This is the stuff you shouldn't think you should get better if you don't work on yourself and do better. And that was my problem. I thought I should get better, but not gonna work on myself. Like a lot of us, we want the Rolls Royce. Nobody gonna work to get it. Anyway, ain't no motherfucking motivational speaker. I just wanted to get that story out. I just think the shit is funny. That big girl was like, y'all need to stop trying to get in my DMs. I'm like, who is in your DMs? It's truck drivers in your DMs. Truck chick, come on now. Anyway, listen, I didn't want to bash big girls. Shout out to all my big girls. Like I said, I like big girls, but let's pump the brakes on the ego, big girls, okay? Let's bring it down a notch. You know what I'm saying? And thirsty dudes, I blame y'all. I don't blame the big girls, I blame y'all. Y'all raise your standards up. Get up off your sister's couch. Get a job, work out, make money. And you'll be like, what was I tripping? Once you start doing better in life and focus on yourself and seeing yourself doing better, you're going to want better for yourself. Trust me, brothers. Anyway, let me go ahead and finish doing what I need to do. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. If you guys are watching my show, Charles Arnes World, currently being special. As you can see, this is my humble abode. This is my place where I lay my head. But you guys know that already. You've been watching. And I'm trying to play music on here, but they're gonna demonetize my live if I do that, if I play any kind of music. I'm gonna do my jump rope. I'm gonna go. I need to rearrange my set. Give me a couple more jump ropes real quick. I need to rearrange my set because I need to do some work on my computer real quick. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. You're rocking with your boy. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. You're rocking with your boy. Oh, shit. Damn, the sinus is killing me. There's some air in here real quick. I'm gonna be serious about this shit, man. I basically turned my apartment into a set. I don't like when white people see that you're a big black person and want you to help it, want you to move some stuff. This dude, you know, LA is being gentrified. This white dude was like, "Hey man, you a big guy. You can help me move this couch, can't you?" I said, "No, I ain't helping you move no couch. I don't know you. I'm supposed to just help him." Like, get out of here, dude. What the hell? I'm the big strong buck. Sure is about here. Anyway, do me a favor, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Thumbs up button. You guys are watching because I am the shit. You should think so too. I'm all swollen. I'm getting there, almost. All right. All right.
Put your name in a cup and I'll do a drawing. This will be yours. Get this way for free. 3 days game. Okay? So measure your waist. So ladies, the ladies, if it's something on your legs, if your waist is and ladies, everything in the belt top.
Who's selling sandals? Alright. Move this camera around real quick. You guys are watching, man. Give me that thumbs up button. I'm gonna change the atmosphere real quick, man. Move the camera down here now. Some work to take care of. Will it be dark when I sit here or not? Let me see. I need to pick up my face, but it won't pick up my face. I think it's too dark in here. Oh, there you go. Boom. It's picking it up now. It's zooming in now, baby. See, I'm trying to direct in.
Niggas don't know me from a can of paint. You niggas just know us.
Anyway. Yeah, thumbs up button, guys. I got some work I gotta do on my computer real quick, so. But while I'm doing that, I'm gonna take my time out to, where's the remote at? KJ, what up, KJ? The gaming got bad, man.
Come on, baby.
Is that a dude or a woman? What is that? We gotta ask him what you eat,
Just
what the fuck that is. Here's the bathroom again. this off for a little bit. I'll see you guys in a little bit, man.